Benjamin Perez, TOP Magazine, and I'm here with Nima Fadavi right now. You guys know who he is?
Yes sir, live and direct, man. We in the Bay Area, Nima Fadavi, TOP Magazine.
So Nima, for the people that don't know who you are, how would you explain yourself, basically?
I'm a producer and a DJ as well, and I also do multiple other things, clothing, fashion, jewelry, but mainly what I'm known for is production, and that's my main focus, is producing music.
Now, I heard you on Roach Giggs' new one, the RB3, right?
Yep.
It's lit. It's starting to blow up.
Yeah.
How did that come together? How did you guys start working with each other?
Roach, I started working with him a while ago. We were on tour, and I was DJing the tour and tour managing for him, and we just became good friends, man. And I played him some beats while we were in the van. One of those beats was Full-Time Job.
Oh yeah,
the song from RB3, yep. And so he just loved it, and ever since then we've just been working. I've been sending him stuff. He came through the studio not too long ago, I want to say like a couple months ago, and we really just we knocked out like maybe like 6-7 songs in one day, and we're just like, let's just do an EP, and 2 of those songs was Goomba Circus and It's Lit, which he ended up using for his mixtape, but we got a whole separate project coming together soon.
Oh, that's tight. And then you're also Burner's DJ, right?
Yeah.
How'd you and Burner start to mix?
It's funny, it's actually the same tour as the Roach tour. Burner was on the Roach tour, and he didn't have a DJ, and I was DJing the in-betweens and, you know, whatever. And so he's like, yo, I need you to DJ for me. And so we just, off of that, just started DJing for him, became really good friends, and really just built it up from there.
Tours, you're on a lot of them. You recently were on one with Wiz Khalifa. How'd all that go?
Burner, same thing, man. It's like, just built a really good relationship with Burner, and you know, he signed the Taylor Gang. Yeah. So through that, he was on the tour, and you know, just continually building with Burner. That's like one of my good friends. You know, we really just met off that Roach tour, and just really built off of the relationship. I feel like a lot of people take a relationship you have with somebody, or like a friendship you have with somebody, for granted a lot of times, and we just really became really good friends, and through that we built off working on music. I started producing for him, started DJing for him, and now we run the Cookies clothing together as well. So just overall, we just have a really good relationship. So
just mutual respect.
Yeah, mutual respect, mutually beneficial relationship. I help him with whatever he needs help with. He helps me with whatever I need help with. So we're just kind of building from there. Yeah,
and then since he's Taylor Gang and you're his DJ, does that make you Taylor Gang? How's that all?
Sure, I guess you could say that. Yeah, I mean, that's my homies, man. So yeah, I'm Taylor Gang. You know, Taylor Gang and Soy Rocka.
How did all of, like, you know, just because you know that Wiz Khalifa's tour, big tour, had big names, Joey Badass, ASAP, you know, a bunch of names.
Yeah.
How did it feel to be in that environment?
It's amazing, man. It's a really great learning experience. You know, just being around them and just like soaking up game from people that have been doing it and doing it on a different level is, you know, an experience in itself, you know. And before that, we were on the tour with Wiz and Juicy J, and, you know, learning from Juicy J as well, man, like, put me up on a lot of game, you know.
Juicy's got some hits too.
Yeah, I mean, he's legendary, bro, and like, just outside of music with movies and stuff, he would just, you know, putting me up on game on a lot of things, and really it's you got to really take it in and learn from that experience and then apply it to your own stuff. So that's what I've been able to do, is take, you know, what I've learned from them and apply it to what I'm doing and help bring my stuff to the next level.
Do you have any production for the rest of Taylor Gang?
I've done stuff for Chevy Woods, done stuff for Tukey Carter, done stuff for Burner, of course. Nothing for Juicy J or Wiz yet. Yeah. Hopefully in the near future.
Yeah, just always stay positive.
Yeah.
Keep looking forward to it.
Yeah, when the timing's right, you know, the dots will connect. So.
Tell me about your clothing and the jewelry, all that. What is it all about?
The clothing, as far as Cookies, that was something Burner started, and he was doing, and you know, he was doing it by himself. And you know, when we were on tour, I was like, yo, man, like, you could take this to the next level. Like, this could be something really big. and you know, he was just doing it by himself, and I was like, you know, let me come on board and help you with this, and let's take things to the next level. And he did, and now it's just like starting to skyrocket. You know, a lot of attention coming to it. As far as the jewelry goes, I feel like being involved with music and the clothing, such as cookies, I feel like there is a void as far as jewelry goes for that certain type of demographic. So if you look at jewelry companies, there's like the super, super cheap stuff, and then there's like the really, really expensive stuff. But there isn't too many jewelry companies that are catered towards like a streetwear demographic. So that's what I started to do with the jewelries. I started to create jewelry pieces that were catered towards you know, people that wear Diamond Supply or people that wear Pink Dolphin or whatever. You know what I'm saying? There isn't a jewelry company that is like the diamond of jewelry. You know, so I just took it and catered it towards that demographic because I feel like there's a void, and it was very receptive, and just want to keep it moving forward, and got a bunch of new stuff coming for it soon too.
You do so much. How do you find time to just, you know, be Nima?
I mean, that's really what I do. I just like working, you know. I love what I do, and I mean, that's me really, just working on music, working on clothing, jewelry. You know, I'm gonna be doing it forever. You know, I work for myself, so why not?
That's tight. What's your favorite beat that you ever made?
Favorite beat that I ever made?
Top 5. Give me something. Give me something like one that you just remember. Something best one that you think.
I would definitely. You know what? I think one of my favorite beats right now would have to be the new song I produced for Burner. It's called Wax Room.
Yeah.
And it's on his new mixtape, Drugstore Cowboy. It's with him and Nipsey Hussle. Okay. And I would definitely say that's one of my favorite beats I produced so far.
How much production do you have on
on Drugstore Cowboy?
My bad. I'm
all good. I have one song.
Yeah.
We've done other stuff, but I don't think it's gonna end up on there.
When is the release for that?
October 8th.
Okay, that's right. As far as more projects, what do you have coming in?
Well, I just released More Bass, which is a compilation EP. All Bay Area slaps that I produced. And I'm working on part 2. I got a new project with Los Rakas called Rakas in the Yay, and we're going to be dropping that real soon. It's pretty much done. We're just, you know, fine-tuning a couple little things. Like videos and getting the business straight on it. And then after that, I got a project with Roach that's going to be dropping, and then a couple other projects as well with other people.
The Los Rakas, what kind of sound is it?
Bass sound.
Bass?
Yeah, so if you listen to More Bass, which is the main sound that I'm known for is just like bass slaps.
Yeah.
It's really that. It's, you know, I took what they were doing and really put a soundscape of Bay Area sound behind it. And really just, you know, had them rapping in Spanish and English, but over like old Bay type beats. You know what I'm saying? Like when Hyphy was going on, and like just kept it super bass sounding, just heavy bass, just straight slaps.
That's tight. What do you really think about, you know, Los Rakas? Because they're one of the only people that do the English and the Spanish. How unique do you think that is? How do you think it is? Like, how do you think it affects the Bay Area?
I think it's really unique because they really touch on a Latin demographic, which, you know, I don't know anybody else that does what they do, where they can sing and rap in Spanish and English, and there's 2 of them, and they can go back and forth, and, you know, they can really do any kind of music. You know, they can do techno, they can do R&B, they can do house, they can do rap, they can do rock. You know, they really can make any kind of music and do it well. So it's really dope that we're doing this new project because it's a sound that really they haven't done too much of. So I wanted to take that and, you know, just make the entire project based around that sound. And their new album, which is going to come out after this, is really dope. And that's more of a pop Latin, you know, mixed with house and, you know, just a little bit of everything, man. And so it's really dope that they can kind of go back and forth between different sounds and do it really well. And I feel like they're really underrated because a lot of their stuff is in Spanish. So, you know, a lot of people in the Bay Area that don't speak Spanish don't understand it. But you're like, man, I don't understand what you're saying, but it slaps.
Yeah.
So I think it's taken them a little bit longer to really blow up and get to the next level, but I think it's going to happen soon. When it does, it's going to be huge.
Just taking the necessary steps.
Yeah, building a proper foundation, and I think with them, I think they're going to be huge.
Yeah.
They got some really exciting news that they're about to announce soon. I can't talk about it, but it's going to be big. So, you'll hear about it soon.
How long have you been in music? What got you in music, too?
I've been in music for, I want to say, 10 years almost. And really just, growing up. I was in high school, partying, doing whatever. I had already learned piano and guitar at a young age. Mm-hmm. And I just wanted to be involved with hip-hop, man. I was just a fan of hip-hop. I was a fan of the music. I was a fan of the culture. Yeah. And naturally, having a musical background, I just naturally grew into producing. And just stuck to it. Started in my bedroom. Just, kept at it.